Cops that got caught breaking the law. We all know that police officers are supposed to uphold the law, but unfortunately, there are some who abuse their power and break the law themselves. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the most famous cases of cops breaking the law. On February 26, 2017, Wilmington police stopped Uber driver Jesse Bright while he was transporting a passenger. Bright started filming as soon as the officers pulled him over, but Sergeant Kenneth Becker didn't appreciate it. Becker warned Bright that he could be sent to jail for something as simple as taping him.
I can keep recording you.
Turn it off and take it jail.
For recording you? I'm sitting in my car holding my phone.
However, Bright knew the law better than the sergeant and tried to frighten him by stating he should hope they don't discover anything in his car. Despite threats, none of the events were stopped from being filmed.
What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens.
Bright told police that he knew the law well after receiving threats from the sergeant.
I know my rights.
I hope so. I know what the law is.
I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law.
After detaining Bright for 20 minutes, the officer eventually believed him when he handed him his card. The video went viral and it drew attention from the public and authorities. Wilmington Police Chief Ralph Evangelist stated that an internal inquiry had been launched into the event. Taking photographs and recordings of people in plain sight, including police officers, is a legal right. Bright also asked the public to begin filming if they believe they were being stopped by police for no apparent reason. The video demonstrates that cops are willing to lie to compel people into doing what they want. Florida State Attorney Aramis Ayala was pulled over by Orlando police after giving a lecture at Florida A&M University's College of Law. The officer recognized Ayala as an attorney and detained her when a license plate check came up empty. Ayala explained that license plates on state-issued vehicles are private and that the police had run the tag to check if the car was stolen. The police said they run tags to determine whether or not a vehicle has been stolen. Ayala smiled and asked for the business cards, but the awkward chat was cut short when the officer handed her the card. Officers would have no means of knowing who or how many passengers were in the vehicle.
What agency are you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Alright. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah. We're good now.
So it was...
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows were really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
According to the Orlando Police Department, Ayala stated that she had broken no laws and that the tint was not illegal in Florida. She asked the Orlando Police Department's chief to discuss how to improve police-citizen interactions. Although it is unclear whether Ayala was stopped due to racial prejudice, the fact that she was an attorney saved her a lot of trouble that an ordinary citizen would have to go through. Case 3. A Homewood lawyer protects a stranger from arrest. The Pittsburgh Police Department conducted a traffic stop on January 15, 2023. The cop signaled T. Ron West to stop when he made a left turn. When asked why he was being pulled over, the authorities told West that he didn't switch on his turn signal, even though West insisted that he did. However, this is not the end of the narrative. Soon after pulling him over, the officer called for backup and the officers began searching West's vehicle. West described the incident as follows. They were surrounding the car, flashing their flashlights, and one officer said, there's weed right here.
The one officer said, there's weed right there.
West claimed that the cops discovered a little bud of marijuana near his emergency brake. He admits to smoking pot in the past, but he quit because he now had a job and a family to care for. West was also studying for a CDL at the time. However, the authorities handcuffed West and searched his entire car while he was handcuffed and his car was being inspected. Kate Lovelace, a local civil rights activist, called her attorney buddy. Kate arrived on the scene soon after hearing the news and began acting as West's lawyer.
And I'm an attorney, and I'm here to represent him. And he said, what's his name? And I said, what's your name? And he said, Teron West. And I said, Teron West. And he asked Teron if I was his lawyer, and I said, do you want me to be your lawyer? And Teron said, yes.
The cops uncuffed him, who had been cuffed for 45 minutes by the time Kate arrived, and issued a warning. West was on parole for a prior gun and drug charge at the time of the event, but he claimed to be a law-abiding citizen who has served the city of Pittsburgh for the past 2 years.
When she came, she saved the day. She came and saved the day. I want people to feel safe and protected, and not have to worry about getting profiled because of their color or what their car looks like.
"I want people to feel comfortable and protected without having to worry about being profiled because of their skin color or the color of their car," West remarked.